So, bad moms. Emphasis on the bad. Listen, I am a firm believer in seeing it for yourself, forming your own opinion, and I don't like to be negative. I don't like to be negative, but my opinion on bad moms, a resounding thumbs down. Now, I'll give it some credit. Towards the end, well, not towards the end, the very end of the movie, there was a little montage. I don't know. There was just like a little filmed thing with the actresses and their moms, and they were talking about fond childhood memories they had, and how great their moms were, and the resounding theme of the film was moms. None of them knows what they're doing, which I get it, I get it, but just there are a few problems in the movie, like oh hey, we're gonna vote for the PTA, and so they went to the PTA meeting. There were no dads in the audience. Well, okay, I counted two, a resounding two background dads who were in the meeting, but it was like, oh, okay, moms, let's vote for the thing, and it's just like, come on, like, I get it. It was a movie geared toward women, and I'm a woman, so you would think I would give it a big thumbs up, but some of it was funny. I think it relied too heavily on like sexual jokes, like it was hit or miss on the comedy, honestly. It did have some, nice moments where Amy, Mila Kunis's character, was talking to her son and was like, I'm not going to do your homework anymore because you're going to grow up to be a privileged little brat, so you need to do your homework. Which, like, yeah, but you shouldn't have been doing his homework for him in the first place. Like, there was such a big difference between, like, she had the son, and he was like, hey, I got a D today in school. Whatever. I got a D on my test. Whatever. And then his sister is like, how am I ever gonna get into Harvard? Oh no, I need to get straight A's, and I need to join the soccer team so it will look good on my extracurriculars. And it's just like, you have this stressed out little girl worried about school, and then this little boy who does not care about anything. Like, it's just like really sexist, But I mean, I went into it expecting what I got. I wasn't really expecting it to be some fabulous film, It earned some chuckles from me. It did have some funny parts. I didn't like how, okay, Mila Kunis's character, her husband cheats on her, and she throws him out. And then she starts like, she's like, okay, I'm gonna go out, right? So she goes out, and then she meets this dad, this PTA dad. But he doesn't go to the PTA meeting, so I don't know what to call him. Oh, widowed dad, that's what they call him. Because apparently his wife died, so now he's taking the kids to school, by himself. And one of the lines from one of the other moms is, wow, I'm really glad his wife died. That's horrible. And like, literally, we never find out anything about the wife, She's just out of the picture. She's dead, and then he's free to date Mila Kunis. Why couldn't he have just been divorced? Why did we have to kill his wife, who we never find out her name, nothing like that. Just, Also, okay, let's call her Bake Sale Mom. So there's Bake Sale Mom. She's mean. She runs the PTA. She's like, oh, you're gonna go down, Mila Kunis. I'm gonna plant drugs in your daughter's locker. That's what she does. She plants drugs in her daughter's locker. The daughter gets kicked off the soccer team. You know, she's terrible. She's a terrible person. And then by the end of the movie, Mila Kunis, she gets voted as head of the PTA, and we see Bake Sale Mom crying in her car, and she's like, okay, this part was actually funny. I did laugh at this part. She goes, I have problems too. You know, my DVR just stopped recording Castle for no reason. Why would it do that? So that was funny. And then she's like, and you know, my husband, he just embezzled thousands of dollars. I have problems too. And then Mila Kunis is like, wow, I had no idea your life was so hard. And then I guess they're friends, because then at the end of the movie, Bake Sale Mom is like, yo, do you guys want to go fly on my jet? And you guys want to go somewhere? And they're like, yo, private jet, yay! And then the movie ends. It was just like a ridiculous movie where I guess everything turned out okay in the end, which we do need movies where everything turns out okay in the end. It was just, some of it was just like a little ridiculous. Well, not some of it, all of it. The whole movie was just a little ridiculous. I don't think I would ever see it again. Maybe part of my dislike of the movie was I did see it with my aunt, and you know, of course, the whole time she goes, "This isn't a nice movie. Do you hear the kind of words that they're saying?" You know, typical aunt stuff. It was kind of cute. She was like, "I want to leave this movie." So that was funny, but yeah. Yeah, but I wasn't a big fan, especially, okay, Mila Kunis, you know, she walks in, she goes, "Oh, I have 2 kids and a husband, but sometimes my husband feels like my 3rd child." No, don't baby your husband. Make him grow up. Make him have responsibility. You know, the husband is just like sitting around eating cereal all day. Oh my God. I mean, obviously, the movie ended up with them breaking up. Mila Kunis ends up dating widow dad, you know, and her husband is just gone because they never file for divorce, you know? Everything's cool, but they never filed for divorce papers. They were just separated. Ah, man. But literally just, I can't deal with the, oh, you know, my husband, sometimes he's like my kid, you know, because he's irresponsible and childish. Ha ha. No, not a fan. Not a fan of that trope. But yeah, anyway, you should see the movie yourself. And I can't believe I can't believe I wasted so much time talking about this ridiculous movie. Oh man.